Welcome to Cyrus Thinks.
Neil,
Cyrus
Neil.
Ponders.
Neil,
Cyrus Introspects.
Neil, I have to go back to my pharmacist, if you know what I mean.
Basically, I became an actor thanks to Aadyam
Yeah, it's the nursery. Do you invite people for auditions in your trailer and all that? I mean, would that be part of the how to kill time? No?
Kill my time and my reputation. MTV benefited by getting Cyrus Broacha to be their VJ.
Who's the worst actor in the lot?
Apart from me, I think Sarthak when he steps in.
I've done all Shakespeare's 37 plays. I've done them in Urdu. I've done 2 in German. I've done them simultaneously in German and Urdu.
You'll always have one
Yeah.
audience member come up saying, but why didn't you do it in Hindi?
Yeah.
Why didn't you this? I'm like, but you do
Tell me,
your...
pay me more, I'll do it in Hindi. Cyrus Says, Neil has come back. Can't believe it. I think 5-6 years have passed.
Yes.
Neil Bhoopalam back, actor, director also.
Yeah, just in my own daily life.
We'll put it, we'll put it in.
Oh, please.
F it. Actor, director, producer, you want to be?
Yes, sir.
Producer, item number. That's
Of
big.
course.
Those are the guys who make the most money, Neil, if you think about it. Because
Yeah.
they dance for 5 minutes on stage, corporate
Yeah.
events, whatever, get paid the most,
Right.
and want demand rehearsals and all. You,
Oh my
you talk
God.
about anchoring for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, nothing.
Yeah.
You're just stuck. I want to be an item number next time if I could do this whole thing
But
again.
you did in '99. You weren't.
You could say no. There was 1 song or 2 songs or something, but no, I wouldn't go that far. No. I was wearing a fat suit.
Yeah.
Not much dancing you can do in that. Horrible
Were you
experience.
really?
Yeah, I was really. You know the whole story, right?
No.
So
say that.
Raj and DK
Yeah.
wanted to cast Aadyam Sami and Javed Jaffrey. I think was the original cast.
Right.
Before they went with Kunal, Khemo and me. So the thing is, when they went to Kunal, Khemo and me, so Kunal's look was okay, obviously good-looking guy and fit and all that. And they just presumed I was really fat. So I came for the audition. For some reason, they said, "Why aren't you fat?" I said, "Bro,
Oh my God.
why aren't you taller?" One of those conversations. Yeah, but actually that. So it's very rare when someone's disappointed that you're not fat.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful moment, surreal, right? What, you're not fat. Because
I'm
the-
sorry
I
to
can
let
think
you
of-
down.
No, can you believe it? Kunal, my friend,
Uh,
that guy who
Yes,
just
yes,
mentioned.
yes.
I remember when he had to quit smoking and he finally gave it up and all after 40 years of smoking from the age of 15. The guy outside our lane who we buy cigarettes used to buy the whole, what's it called? The packet, the
yeah.
carton.
Yeah.
Carton.
Carton.
The full carton. So he went up and that guy stopped the car. And he said, "Kya ho gaya, sir? Kahan hai? So he said, "मैं बंद किया, cigarette बंद किया अभी." Hey, this is jacket. बंद किया? क्यों?
So upset. Business.
His business. Full
It's
carton.
not just that. They also
Yeah.
at a cigarette shop you have a little bit of. It's like a
Chat shop.
bartender.
Yeah, it's a chat
you
shop.
know,
Fair.
Yeah.
And they had a nice
It's a
dynamic, the
troublesome.
two of them. They would always talk because this guy's getting paid a lot.
Yeah.
So he'd always ask about Kunal's health and all that. And they'd have the usual fake conversation. So yeah.
For you, sir.
Oh, by the way, this all happened live. Let me just put the glasses on.
Yeah, there's some.
Even though this is not a lady, I'm going to look at it. Okay, now this before Neil starts talking about his life, we have to understand this situation.
Yes, sir.
He is now, it's not a midlife crisis because normally
Perhaps
midlife
it is.
crisis you go on bikes or have an affair, or
Yeah.
learn a language.
Budget.
Budget, okay. But you're also artistic.
Yes.
But so
please
you explain.
You want the long story short or medium?
Can I just read this though?
Yes,
What's written
please.
in,
I myself have
English
not
below
done.
the Japanese script.
Yeah.
The actors Segawa Tomisaburo, Ogishi Kurado, wife Yanorigi, and Nakamuro Manyo as her maid Wakakusa. I apologize
Cyrus
to
San.
anyone from Japan.
There's a big target audience over there.
Yeah. Well, we released Bakra in Japan.
Ooh,
Yeah.
dude.
I got recognized
you and
once in the airport
Masan.
by a Japanese person also in that time.
Really?
Yeah. So they came and they met us.
Yeah.
And they did this whole thing about they were fascinated with this candid camera.
Right.
It was like 2001-2. And they said, one interpreter and one guy came and they shot our shooting and all that. And then they took our episodes to air. But I had to do presentations and then they would translate it or the guy would talk with
Right.
me. And the only thing that I realized from all this is not the gag quality or anything.
Then?
They were fascinated by the fact that a man could dress up in a police uniform and walk on the roads of Oshiwara and nobody cares. Because in Japan, law is so clear and everything is so perfect that there's no way you could step out of a line if there's a red light. What kind of world is this? This guy is dressed up as a cop, his henchman is a cop, they're walking around, they're fooling people, and there's no real cop, so they're fascinated with the way the society was being, a bystander to the way we were doing things, and it was fine. Not in a negative way. They were just fascinated.
Isn't
really
it
in a good
amazing
way.
how different cultures can be in like land in
Just
one
a
land
few
to
yards
another?
away. Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh.
But let's get back to your story, sir. So why is Neil, what is this? It's Origami.
Origami.
Which to explain to people who, my show, the average age is 91 now. Wow. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can you hear me, uncle?
Yeah.
It's one of
This would be
those.
great for the ads also. We get diapers and everything. Well, that's me actually already.
No, that's me also. I'm a big fan of diapers now that you bring it up.
Yeah.
Why do you wait to get old? Just put it on and not worry about
and what
stains,
about senior
spots.
living and all? Might as well sign up for one now only.
I think you're giving it a wrong spin. The way you said it in this actor's voice of pain and pathos. Senior living can be fun. Okay, you're going to die. But so we're all going to die. Yeah, it's going to be more like this, like club.
Yeah.
You're going to meet some hot chicks
Yeah,
of that
of
age
course.
group.
Yes, totally.
Whatever. Throw in all the things that make you and me as we age want to go there. Right?
Yeah, I feel
So,
it.
so food, comforts of home, clothes will be taken care of, ironed, whatever.
Yeah.
So this,
Good
this all,
sound system.
sound system, they've got, it's like a club, the amenities or whatever it's
Right,
called,
yeah.
top of the line.
Yeah.
So I'm told, there's one in Pune and one in Bangalore as far as I know.
Wow.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Right after this, we should just.
We should.
yeah.
And you can prepay. Abhi sir, we can prepay, huh? Like,
Amazing.
I would think that makes sense from their point of view.
Yeah, it's quite practical, isn't it?
I mean, really, they thought that through, didn't they?
It was so lovely.
Mr. Sharma, welcome, but pay first.
Pay first.
Yeah. Bro, what is this?
I'm making 1,000 of them.
What?
The Japanese ka manna hai that when a person passes on for their soul shanti, you make 1,000 of them.
Bro, you killed my program. Well,
Welcome to the
lighthearted
serious.
program till now. And now I got to keep quiet because I'm such an insensitive guy.
Welcome to Cyrus Thinks.
Neil,
Cyrus
Neil.
Ponders.
Neil,
Cyrus Introspects.
Neil, I have to go back to my pharmacist, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's start all over again here for a second. Let's not go ahead of the game. There's been a personal
Oh, yes.
Thing.
That happens all the time.
overtime
Yeah.
as it happens.
Yeah.
And
This
so
I'm folding for my father.
Okay.
The last time we recorded, I was not folding. I started folding about 4 years ago.
Okay.
First for my father-in-law,
Yeah.
Nandini's dad, and I finished 1,000. And now I'm making another.
This is the second lot.
This is the second lot, dude. That's how.
Bro, can
nerdy
I make
am.
a slight joke?
Yeah, please go for it.
Bro, you don't need any more older relatives. This is going to just take up your time, man. You've got to come up with something else.
I think
This,
so.
this is, with due respect, and this, I'm not trying to
No,
disrespect
no.
you in any way.
No.
This is real. I understand there's a lot of
Yeah.
emotion involved. It's it's both artistic and almost like punitive to some extent. But is this the only way to
No, I could knit.
Honor?
Oh.
knit? Yes, we're two
Crochet.
heterosexual men discussing knitting
Yeah.
and diapers
Also, I don't have much to do, so I.
in between. As all actors have done. In between roles, what do you do anyway?
Acting is not really a job.
Actually, actors are quite sincere in that sense because, they have nothing to do. But what about marketing or sales? What the hell do they do? They come to the office and they sit.
Yeah.
But the actual work is 11 minutes.
Yeah.
But they actually have a phone call that is of importance. So a lot of it is, the corporate world has to change. I feel
I
that people
believe
just
so.
sitting around pretending to work.
Yeah.
You leave the home and you come back late. Doesn't mean you did anything.
No.
Remember Seinfeld? George
Yes.
used to leave and
Yeah.
sit somewhere and pretend to have a
Yeah.
job and come back.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Go sit on Chutney Road with his briefcase.
There you go. I should do that, honestly. I get no respect from the staff. They really think this, this guy.
You have 353. I keep a count.
This is 353?
Yes, sir.
You did it just now,
Yes.
from scratch.
Yes.
So this doesn't take you that long.
No. 6 minutes now. When
6
I first folded, it was about 20 minutes.
Is there a way to show this closer? I don't know. I'm trying my best. Can you see?
Yeah, zoom in. But this, and so like I said before we started recording, friends now gift, when you go to Japan next, please get me some simple white paper, nothing too expensive.
Why the paper's only available in Japan?
They have very good quality paper.
Are you
That paper can last
Are
you
you looking
100
down
years.
on Indian quality? We have some of the best paper in the world.
Yes, we do.
And you put that under the counter in a brown envelope and you pass it to someone and that's how work gets done
That's
here.
how things move.
Bro,
Yes,
come on.
yes.
Yeah. So I'm quite impressed with this whole origami thing. Can you just show the books
sure.
since we are on the subject?
This is one. And this person said they thought of me because some actor stuff. Yeah, these
Can you
are
explain it? It's all in
Japanese.
Who's
There's a bunch of
Kushal
actors.
Sharaku? Is he like a famous guy? Is it?
Yeah, I had to Google him. I don't really know much.
But
of
is
him.
he an artist or an actor?
Artist,
or
yeah.
artist? Okay.
And this is like back in the day.
Can I open this?
Yeah, sure.
Show it?
Totally.
So this is a technique thingy, right?
Yeah, the crane. The crane is the thing. It's like
Yeah.
a meditative sort of a thingy. You would have seen
The
them.
crane
like,
is
put it-
this?
That's the crane.
Okay.
So my
each
grandfather
one is
taught
different,
me
is
this.
it?
Yeah, there are different styles. I know 4 styles.
Okay.
So my granddad, mum's dad, used to had taught me. It's upside down, but it's still not really centered. There we go.
Japanese, Hindustani, फर्क होता है भाई.
It's backwards.
Yeah.
ऊपर नीचे.
No, didn't work.
Yeah, it's correct.
Never again. Sorry, you were saying?
So my grandfather had
Yeah.
taught me this at 9. The
Oh.
flapping wings.
How
wala.
did he was a shippy or something?
He learnt it on a ship. Like he was traveling from one place
See,
to another.
I'm sharp
and
now. I picked up
yes, you're very
immediately.
good at this.
Yeah.
You are
No, because in
blessed.
those days, think about it. Who could know?
Yeah.
There had to be a Japan.
It was a
connection.
ship.
The shippy would be a number one
Yes,
guy.
Yes.
Or I don't
That's
know.
right,
someone working there.
detective.
Yeah.
It was on a ship.
It shows all about me, Neil. Call the guest and talk about yourself. Been doing that for years.
I love it.
I apologize.
No.
So your grandfather.
He taught me this
Yeah.
thing, and then years later, then I'd make it randomly because I remembered the folds on
huh.
an aircraft or something like in a year.
But without a connect to some emotional.
Nah, I
thing.
didn't know that. Years later, then I was at a friend's place, and then he had some origami paper. This was post my.
What does origami mean? Does it mean something?
I think it
Just make it up if you don't know.
Yeah, it means making something out of nothing.
Do the Maria Goretti hack.
What is Maria?
So Maria, whenever there was a Hindi line in the damn MTV thingy,
Yeah,
she would
yeah.
say it really fast. You know? So we hi people, welcome to the show. And with us is Sukhbir. So, you know, she taught me also. You know, just run through it.
I want to ask you something
yeah,
about
yeah.
MTV though.
Yeah, please
Anyway,
do.
then later I got to know that this thing was a crane. He said, "Are you making the 1,000 crane thing?" I'm like, "What's the 1,000 cranes thing?" He said, "The Japanese do this thing, and the universe."
Is
will
it to
grant
honor
you
the
one."
dead? Is
Yes.
that the
yeah,
concept?
and also like if you are going through something, then you fold it so that the universe will grant you one wish.
It's sort of like a Manath reverse thingy.
I believe so. I have heard that before from people say that.
But it's
So,
a
yeah.
lot of work. Japs, I tell you. I mean, Indian guy would just say, go to the mandir, pray twice,
Yeah,
come back,
yeah.
and then don't eat meat for 2 days.
Yeah.
Right, done.
And pay this guy to fold.
Yeah,
cow.
then exploit your work, you know, your menials and all that. Kick your wife, slap your children, pee outside the window.
Start your day that way,
But
Appa.
God will grant you a wish.
Of course, yes. Sir.
But these guys make you do 1,000 folds, man. You'll probably become a better human being after that. There's humility
Yeah,
involved in
yeah.
all that. It's
Yeah.
therapeutic.
Life will just pass you by.
Yeah.
All the COVID will come and go.
Yeah. Can you
And they've
imagine?
just
Yeah.
finished making a crane.
Done. 997.
Listen, but when MTV had started up,
Huh.
I had this great like marketing brain fart.
Hmm.
You were the first VJ from India, is that right?
No, Rahul Khanna.
Okay, chal, both of you in that year.
Rahul Khanna was first, clearly first.
Clearly
Like, nobody else with him.
But you stayed the longest. As in like you were Rahul
Ranvijay
Khanna-
and all have outlasted me in terms of years, I think. I stayed from 96 to 2010.
Oh.
Nikhil is still there. Nikhil is 97 to 2026. I mean, they're going to have a statue
Are
of
we talking
him
about
outside
years or-
Wankhede like Sunil Gavaskar.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
No,
So I
but
think Nikhil is still there. I'm not 100% sure. But he does that show, Splitsvilla.
Yeah.
The show his parents are most proud of. Yeah.
Yes. But I felt they lucked out. MTV benefited by getting Cyrus Broacha to be their VJ. And you ask how? You ask? Is because brands generally like that whole localization.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more local about you because of where you were born,
Yeah.
where you lived, the kind of people, your humor, the
Yeah.
English, the Hindi, you know,
Yeah.
all of that jazz. So the brand benefited big time by your personality. Then they, of course, diversified, got different kinds of people and different
And
kinds.
they got better versions of me and the world sucks.
Just-
But you know, the thing I remember from
Yeah.
MTV the early days is that we had a lot of guys who had accents and all that, which were sort of alienating themselves from everything.
Yeah.
Nobody was just being themselves.
Yes.
So luckily, if you try to be yourself, it would catch on because it was young people,
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, now it won't catch on because I'm not young anymore. And I can't be myself because that'll be criminal activity. Because the things I think of and the people I touch in the dark, I have to tell you.
No, please do.
But we'll talk about MTV later. Let's finish all this. It's very fascinating before we get into the play and all the stuff you're doing now.
Totally.
By the way, he's got a fancy phone now.
I don't believe in spending more than 10 grand on a phone.
I don't believe in
don't have a
spending
phone.
anything on a phone. I just wait for someone to give me an old phone.
Nice.
Yeah, I wish I did that with my wife. Some
Doesn't
pretty
work
ladies
that
out
way.
there
Yes.
with somebody else. Yeah. Okay, now you have to explain what is this.
That's a random page that got left from another
My
group.
pompous self, I was about to present that.
Yeah, go for
and this is what now?
That's also a paper.
Is this origami?
Yes.
Okay, I just when I touch it, it feels like a petal, like a flower
Is it?
petal. It's not like paper like we're used to.
No.
And this I'm not making up. So before
No.
they think I'm being funny,
Yeah.
it's actually odd.
I
not
mean,
odd.
the thing
it's-
is, for them, it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
It's an old art.
Yeah.
Right? So, yes, we have good paper in our country, but not made for the purpose of folding.
Sorry, I hope I don't destroy.
Hey, give me
anything.
one page and make something else.
Yeah.
You know? Thanks.
Can you make anything phallic? Sorry. Sorry, I'm
I
just.
can make a ball.
I apologize.
A balloon.
Your
which can make-
two people aren't paying attention. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only worry about the play. So it's origami. You can so whatever.
He's like,
Yeah.
they don't realize that this is actually helping the play.
Of course, because in the play you'll be serving people origami paper
Absolutely.
in between.
Yeah.
There's no coffee for you, man.
Their tickets are actually folded by me.
Yeah. I can-
Scan this, please. Pops out something.
Where's the play? Where's the performance?
So
We'll
we
get to it.
opened in. Wow, this is great. We opened in Bombay at Bal Gandharva. Bandra,
nice. Yeah.
And the first time I performed over there, and the second now, next week, a couple of weeks from now, we fly off to Delhi to do 3 shows over there,
Okay.
and then we close at Jamshed Baba.
Okay. We'll come to the play in detail.
Sure,
Let's
sure.
just finish this because I'm such a scatterbrain. I don't want to take away from all the things you're doing. So this is now a live, guys. Can you see his hands? Abhi sir, can you see his hands? This is live on the show. By the
Yeah.
time you watch it, the show's as dead as can be. But he's doing this live where he's creating. There are 4 shapes that you can do. Or
For
four
what is
classical
it?
shapes that
Correct.
you can
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
But you
You're
can
right.
be innovative also, right?
Yeah, but I haven't reached that as yet.
But you
And
could,
then there's
I guess.
something you'll trip on since you're a nerd knowing stuff is kirigami. If you
Kirigami?
use- yeah, if you
Am I saying it correctly?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Kirigami,
Huh.
the sister of origami. No.
Origami!
Origami.
Kirigami!
Yes, Papa. Papa-san. I forgot now. This is what
This is
happens.
the age, bro. Happens to me all the time. Yeah. The day I was making love, forgot. I had no idea. I mean, I was alone.
How to? Yeah. But yeah, they've got.
So, one second, this is the crane, right?
yeah, that's
The crane has the bird, right?
Crane is the bird.
Okay,
yes,
now what
that's
is
right.
this?
Also the crane, but this
Huh?
is a different. There are 4 styles, as you
There are
said.
4 cranes.
Yeah, but this one,
Sounds
this
like a
one is the
family.
one.
Yeah.
The cranes right next to the Simpsons. This is my. This
Now,
is
let me show them together. One second.
354. This green one. But this is.
This is 354th one.
Yeah, because that one I gave you was 353.
Who's counting?
Me.
What if you make a mistake? You forgot your line in the middle.
It is true. I could make a
Numbers
mistake,
are,
but I'm
bro.
not.
Numbers
Yeah.
for our age are the worst thing.
But it's like
you count money also, and I'm
Yeah.
sure at Aadyam you get paid. So,
Yes.
I mean, I happened to be
Yeah.
the other day
Huh.
because I get paid for plumbing and stuff like
Oh,
that.
super.
So I tell them.
Yeah. No, they pay us in shares and all.
Oh, sweet.
So this is the original fold that my grandfather taught me.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So this one,
This is in your sleep you can do kind of
yeah,
thing, right? Because you were young
I
then.
can do.
Yeah.
I can fold this in the.
I must say they don't look. Take a look at this. They don't exactly look like from the same family of. Since they're
No.
both cranes.
Yeah.
But once we show them together, they'll be
Sure.
able to.
So I want to be OTT king.
I had no
origami
idea this
tuition
show would
teacher.
become an origami class. And
Thanks.
I'm such a toxic male that I feel that you've changed me. You've
Subscribe
healed me.
now. I've healed you? No way. I
Neil-san.
can bring no.
Neil-san, you healed me.
No, master. Master, you stay the way you are.
Yeah.
The world will collapse if Cyrus Broacha changes.
Well, they were sending me to
It's true.
Ukraine for peace talks, but that's a work in progress.
Bon voyage. Get home safe.
Wow, this. Am I holding this one correctly?
Yes.
Because this is the head, right?
Yeah, yeah,
correct,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
so let's see them together. By the way, you've taken only less than 5 minutes to do this, huh?
This one.
This one. I watched the clock when you started. That's pretty good, right?
One of the it's I think and this guy. Wait, put that one down, Cyrus.
Yeah. No, I
Hold
want
it.
to just
So-
see them together because.
Okay, yeah, sure. Hold this over there, and hold this over here. The
Yeah.
tail. Nahi hai. Here, hold it there. Exactly. Wait. There.
Oh wow!
Yeah. That's true.
I used to do this when I was young with something else. Why are you laughing? Everything's not a dirty joke.
Talking
yaar.
about a chip chop.
Hey, I tell you this, Abhishek.
Oh.
This is, look. We should
Yeah.
you're laughing. The man's art.
Yeah, I gave.
Why do they find vulgarity in the art? This is a bird flapping its wings.
Wow.
Now, what do you think? Do you use
Bird.
2 fingers? Then what are you saying? Sorry, Neil. This is what I'm
No,
doing.
sorry, no, sorry.
Toxic males. But now, can we just show them together?
Yeah,
so
sure.
this is 1.
Yeah.
This is 2. This
Yeah.
is what his grandfather taught him back in the day when he was still a kid.
Yeah.
And this is the another
Stuff
version.
I've learned on the way.
Yeah. But now there is a similarity. But initially I didn't see it. But now there is a similarity.
Yeah.
Wow. What does your wife think about all this?
Oh, she's pretty happy
Yeah.
about it. Also, I owe great thanks to my father-in-law to have sort of.
Oh, he was also
No,
also into
when because he passed,
Oh,
and then I had
okay.
met a friend over there, and then
In
through
heaven?
that process,
Where?
with some tears,
Where did you meet the friend? In
in
Japan?
Delhi, because
Bro, where's the story going?
all over.
Okay. So you had a friend in Delhi who
Yeah.
guided you through
Yeah,
this?
he's the one who said, "Oh, we weren't recording then."
Oh, of course we
He's
were.
the one who said, "Are you making the 1,000 crane thing?" And I'm like, "What's the 1,000 crane thing?" Then he told me the concept.
What if it's a joke? This guy's from Gurgaon. How can you trust him? He's fooled you. You spend the rest of your life making these damn cranes. And the Japanese have no concept of this.
Thinking I'll have genies, Japanese genies coming in.
And you're hoping luck will change. Luck will
Oh,
change every day.
Ganta.
Honey, don't worry. 10 more cranes. And she's going mad. The cranes everywhere. Millions of cranes. This is Gurgaon.
If
The
I
guy
see
made a
another
joke.
crane,
Yeah.
it could be. It could
Okay.
well be.
But anyway, it's clearly a work of art. You do four different styles, and you're on 354. We can play it back if you forget.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
have
Thanks.
you have this much. Whatever
Right.
you achieved here,
Yeah.
we'll have that number.
Yeah.
You can play it back.
I gave
yeah.
Sourav Ganguly one. He was very
Oh,
happy.
nice.
Yeah.
Why would you give it to him? But
We were on
He's
an
still alive.
aircraft. Yeah, I mean, we were on an aircraft,
Oh,
and I
okay.
was then folding the first batch.
yeah,
And now I carry paper around with me when I have like.
you're
lengths
like a
of
little
nothing.
terrorist now.
It is.
Where we go? Hey, famous person, come here.
Yeah.
So
that's
did he
the thing.
recognize you?
No, he didn't really know me. But we had like a common
Person.
The director who I was shooting with
Huh.
that took me to Cal, and on my return, I said that I was working with this director, and he said, "Yes, I know him because we shot an ad together. Tony Da, they call him." So,
Okay.
So I was like, okay, so there's a little bit of a common space, and his team was traveling with an entourage. So
Sourav Ganguly,
That's Sourav Ganguly.
King of Kolkata.
Absolutely. So I said hello to him in his kingdom.
Huh.
And when he landed in Bombay, I said hello to him again in my kingdom.
And you gave him the.
Before we took off. He was really happy to get it. Like,
Because we're Indian. If it's free, we're happy.
we're very happy.
I would
We're
never say
kids.
no.
Yeah, no.
I've not got anything so far. Given me anything.
Well, these are yours.
These are both mine?
Yes, sir.
How sweet. I'll tell my wife I made that myself.
Yeah.
She'll never believe it. I wish you met my wife. She's more artistic and aesthetic and all that.
I have
you know.
met your wife through Nandini.
You are right. Nandini,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah. The casting and all that. no?
That's right.
Of course. Yeah.
But the next time I get
What is
invited
the
on your
movie
show,
they-
then both of us will come.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Shall we do that?
Yeah.
But
the
Nandini
only
seems
one.
very nice.
Yeah, she's sweet.
So maybe that won't be right for
rest
the
of
show.
the Fair enough.
Yeah. So last thing on the origami thingy. So it's a project that's ongoing. He's done 1,000. The last time he went through something, and now this is another 1,000.
Another 1,000.
Bro, tell me that this is not going to be a pattern forever.
I don't know. I'm too afraid to answer that.
Are you superstitious?
I can become. I'm slowly
So
with
are
age.
you-
I'm becoming.
Is it you're trapped slightly? If you don't mind me saying, like you have to do this every time something happens. You know how it is.
I don't know. Yeah, I get your point. But let's see.
I used to wear a black underwear
Right.
because
For good luck.
I had with the ladies, when I was like 18,
Ah,
19,
yes,
and then
yes.
I just didn't. My mother used to say, "This is really,
Yeah.
how can anybody wear this underwear? It's
Yeah.
torn and dirty and everything." But I cried. I felt like Samson without his hair when she threw it out. I was like, no, I'll never see a
That
girl
luck will
again.
never come again.
But
yeah.
my courage was in that underwear.
Now it'll take 3 dates
Yeah.
to flash my underwear.
I'm
as
just saying,
opposed to
same
one.
thing. Yeah, so this is your underwear story in a sense. No
Yes,
disrespect.
sir.
So be very careful.
Thank you.
So that's the origami project that you're on.
Yes.
But we're here to talk about the play.
That's right, sir.
And it's a big play. It's already released because we went up and down with our ADHD between the two of us.
True that.
So go back and tell us what the play is and where we are.
I got a call from Mr. Sunil Shanbhag.
Let's act it out.
Yeah.
Hello, Sunil Shanbhag, this side. Bolo beta.
I stood up and
Sunil, sir.
I'm like,
Did you play, was there some patriotic music in the background? No, Jawan, no, Jawan.
how many times have I told you to cut it out? So yeah, that happened. He said, look, there's this play that I've been wanting to do, and Aadyam, of course, they have the resources, they got the power.
Thank God, finally, we've got a couple of these, promoters, if you like,
Yes.
who want to save
Artists
the arts.
need patrons, bro.
You need
It's
patrons.
as
And
simple
it's
as
been
that.
like that for years. It's not like it
It is the way of
new
life.
idea.
Nahin.
Now we don't have dukes and kings, so we have to have Aadyams, and I hope there are
they used to
more
also
Aadyams out
sponsor,
there.
right? Dukes and
Yeah, that's how you survive. I mean, even composers and all that, they need to be patrons. The Duke has to, pay for
oh,
everything.
that way, Duke. Sorry, I thought you were talking about lemonade.
Oh, Dukes and...
Oh crap!
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
so like, oh shit. Yeah, sorry.
I can't have a serious conversation with this guy.
Are you kicking me out now?
Let me make some cranes.
That's the highlight of my personality.
Yeah. It's a very interesting feature. How many people who do this? I mean, you're unique. I can't think of any in India at least. Maybe
Yeah.
in Japan it's a little more
Yeah.
common.
Although I did learn it in school. School taught us.
Origami.
Yeah, just
Why
like
would
a
you-
little bit of something. It's
Okay.
great because you
Yeah.
don't lose your mind and
It's
you're doing
therapeutic, is
something.
it?
It is therapeutic.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway.
I do that thing with one hand,
Yeah.
but it's not so therapeutic.
and that's not Kirika.
Yeah, it goes up and down. Let me just check the room. Look at those little dirty boys I work with. Horrible. Yeah. The play. So Sunil
then
Shanbhag,
Sunil
sorry,
Shanbhag,
go
who
on.
I've been waiting to work with for years.
For those who don't know, legend.
Yeah,
Complete,
totally,
absolute legend.
Totally.
Yeah.
So and he said it's a comedy, and I love comedy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, for me,
I hate when they say that because then there's pressure also, no? What if it's not that funny?
True,
I mean, the
true,
script.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even while I'm performing, I expect
Yeah.
a laugh over there, but
That's
I'm not
what
delivering
reading,
it
it's
right.
never that funny anyway.
No.
It's very rarely funny. There's bits that are funny. It
And
comes
while-
together.
and
Yeah.
Also, then you think it's really funny, and then it's
That's
like
the
not
worst.
So funny.
That's my wife. When she married me, she said, this guy's funny. 2 days later, and you can't return me. Who do you return me to? I'm living at home anyway. It's the same shop. Sorry, Baba, sorry. Let's stay on track. Let's talk about the play. So Sunil calls you. He says it's a comedy.
Yeah, and he said that this is the thing. I give it a read, and I said, yeah, sure. It was great. And it's got like 20 of us on stage, and it's about,
Wow.
it's written by Gillian Hay, okay, Hungarian playwright, right, in 1960s. Then it was translated by Oxford University, so it's got a little bit of a British humor hangover.
Touch to it, yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
And it's a sort of a satire on like how governments and
Oh.
how people come together, and when the Caligula is in power
When you say political, satire on governments of the world, if you will.
on the world, yeah.
Where perhaps fascist, democratic, quasi setups are there.
uh-huh.
And
The ones with no humor? No.
Yeah.
Humor is
there's
the
a
only
lot.
thing.
There's a lot of people.
It's a lot. And it's really funny. It's about, I come to Rome with my horse. Basically, the horse is the hero.
Oh, so you haven't localized it to India?
No. You know, those things, it
Doesn't work. It can work, but
You'll always have one
Yeah.
audience member come up saying, but why didn't you do it in Hindi?
Yeah.
Or why didn't you this? I'm like, but you
just
do
tell me,
your...
pay me more, I'll do it in Hindi.
Yeah.
It's simple.
No, but some things just don't work. Some things are specific to
Although,
certain
you know what
language.
didn't work?
What,
Yes,
say?
Minister.
Yes.
In
In India, in
yeah.
Hindi. Yeah, I remember it.
Anthony J and Jonathan Lin,
didn't
if I
work.
remember correctly. So when they did in Hindi with Farooq Sheikh and Jayant
I know
Kriplani,
Jayant Kriplani.
am
was
I
in
right?
it. Yes, that's right.
It didn't work, and they're fabulous
are
actors.
fantastic,
And I watched a couple of episodes, and the reason it didn't work, I think same thing with Office in Hindi, is just it just
Structure
doesn't
is
translate
different. Yeah, the structure.
because the English language is a whole different source of comedy
Yeah.
in a sense.
Yes.
And,
yes.
and the whole satire is on the fact that everything is grey area
Yeah.
in the language, right?
Yeah.
Because nothing gets done.
Uh-huh.
Everything is stalled. That's the
Yeah.
whole concept of government, which is the best government in the world.
Yes.
But it didn't work in Hindi for some reason.
No, some things just won't. And
Language-
that's why also when they make remakes of movies and all, it's not always going to work.
No.
And you could be borrowing from a different state also,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not always going to work.
Right. Is there one you have in mind you'd like to criticize?
No, just across the board.
Okay. So then let's take a quick break. We'll get you started on your drink and we'll come back and
sir.
discuss the play threadbare now.
Please, yeah.
That's 45 minutes of only play discussion. We have people from Aadyam who are sitting right here
Yeah.
and watching every word I say.
Yes.
One of them seems a little aggressive.
It's just the AC draft.
Oh, is it the AC? What is the AC less? Okay. We're coming back in a second.
It's time. Create the life you've always dreamed of. Join me, Ashton Doctor, on a journey of self-discovery, productivity, and wellness. In just a few minutes, we'll bring you practical insights and actionable tips to help you build positive habits that stick. Tune in to The Compounding Mindset, brought to you by Access Mutual Funds. Subscribe to the podcast now and start your transformation today. Don't wait. Do it now. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Okay, back. We had a long break. Wouldn't look like that because you're just watching the episode, but Neil came back, thank God.
Thank you.
He went down for
7
some
hours
activities,
later.
which I can't mention against
sir.
the law. But he came back, which is the most important thing.
To murder someone.
Bandra police station is right opposite where we are. I got this theory. If you want to double park now, always double park just near police station.
How does that help?
Because why would they bother?
Yeah, correct.
It's just a pointless exercise to just go from here to here or whatever. They won't do it. It's
They won't.
They have to catch you somewhere and then bring you back.
and then bring you back.
Yeah. So
That's a good tip.
yeah. So Bandra police station is very much an extension of this studio.
lot.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to, take a chance on me.
Saib.
That's why we're here. So
The play, the
he's got
horse.
some 7 people. The whore?
The horse. The horse.
We've got some 7 people from the play here.
Yes.
We've got Aadyam representatives. We've got your assistant director.
That's right.
Where's the director?
Sarthak. Mr. Sunil Shanbhag is busy with
It's too big for us.
Yeah.
He won't come.
No.
One day when we grow, then Shanbhag Saab
then
will come.
he'll come.
Till then, Jane to, we're just a little small thing in the background. So the name is The Horse.
The horse.
Okay. It's like the Trojan horse. Is that a...
There's a reference to that.
See, I'm so sharp, yeah, bro.
It's also, do you know this thing about Caligula and
course.
having...
All his sexual exploits are in my book.
Oh, there's a big book.
Yeah.
Takes up a room. And he hired a horse as a senator.
Yes! It's a famous
so that's
story.
what
yeah,
it's
yeah,
about.
yeah. Oh.
It's a take
so
on
that's
that.
proper satire.
Yeah.
Based on real life. Wouldn't be misplaced in many governments of the world. How much worse can you do sometimes?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I have another theory. Tell me if you think it's right or wrong. But very often people come into governance with a zeal and a sincerity and a desire to invoke change and help betterment
Yes.
of society, etc.,
Yeah.
etc. But within a few years, they get
Yeah.
entangled in the mess that it is and
Yeah.
lose interest and become cynics and don't care. And then it's only about themselves and their family
It's a
and
job.
getting the So
It's a
I think the system defeats them.
Yeah.
It takes it out. You know.
Yeah.
The person just there's a metamorphosis in a bad way. Sad.
I think your observation is bang on.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to get into politics. And that also because
I don't do politics.
I would love to. But I'm a natural liar. Are you not a natural liar? If your wife says, "Do I look fat in these pants?" What would you say?
Just a little bit. No, a little bit of lies.
Oh, a little bit of lies. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, the end justifies the means. So the lies are okay. I mean, as long as the greater good happens, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think. But let's get back to the horse. So
we did a Sunday read a few months ago,
Hmm.
and it was nice. And then you also meet so many people. Like
Right.
it's one
20-man
community.
cast.
20 this and
20
then
speaking parts.
Parts, yeah.
The proper parts.
Yeah.
There's not one guy is like a soldier who comes in and says hello sir and leaves.
But comes back in Act 2 also.
To say hello sir twice more. Then that's a proper part. It's not a small part. I want names. I was the most frustrated actor.
If only we could remember.
Yeah,
No. But so that was good. Then it's great to do a play because you're doing you really feel like an artist doing a play, right? And you're doing 6 hours work shifts every day, Sundays off.
From a rehearsal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
6
shows
hours you actually work in a sense. When
Yeah,
sitting on a
yeah.
film set, you do 12 minutes of work in the whole day, for example.
I've come to terms with that, sir. In
Yeah.
terms of I'm you bought my time.
Yeah.
Now don't send me home in 4 hours.
Right.
And keep me also.
Yeah.
And I actually quite enjoy.
What do you do to kill time? And is it for 5-6 hours when you don't work?
Oh, it's amazing. I'm very good at
You go back in the trailer or whatever.
Yeah, I
just chill?
nap. I nap a lot. I read obviously my scenes and all if I have many dialogues and stuff, and then I take a nap. I don't watch TV. This thing, but I'll read a bit of book or do origami.
Do you invite people for auditions in your trailer and all that? I mean, would that be part of the
not.
how to kill time? No?
Kill my time and my reputation.
Yeah, so it's a waiting game. Theatre is not. Theatre is a live action
Yeah,
game. And the
yeah.
rehearsals are also like that.
Yes.
And even if you're not involved in the scene, you're still involved because
You
you're
have
doing
to,
lines from
yeah.
behind or helping people or
Yeah.
pointing out things and all.
It's like
So
playing football.
It's like playing football. Or it's a collective. It's
Yeah.
always a collective. Yeah.
So it's nice. It's very.
I wish they paid more money. Who would do anything else? It's
But that
also the live feed is so much fun, no? Because when you're actually performing, it starts and ends
Yeah.
like a game of football, like you said.
Yes.
You're in.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
There's no waiting and looking at the weather and checking this and that. Has she come? Has he come? Screw
Yeah.
it. This is it.
Yeah.
Whistle is blown. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just too. Which play have you been doing?
I've done all Shakespeare's 37 plays. I've done them in Urdu. I've done 2 in German. I've done them simultaneously in German and Urdu. Yeah.
But then is to be or not to be backwards? Or?
That's Hamlet I've done as a child. It was one of the easier plays for me to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done Trialist and Crescent, for example, which very few people try. I played both roles.
I wish.
Why are you even talking to me? I'm an
I
idiot.
know. and I'm never going to win that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, so you were doing rehearsals for 6 hours. But who are the other 20, 19?
Oh, there are a bunch of us. Yeah. And then a couple of them are my Radio Mirchi friends, Rosalind and Harsh.
Okay.
So we were all in radio together. My first job was Radio Mirchi.
Right.
And of course, a bunch of other friends who we've known through the years.
You selected the cast?
No, sir, no.
It's just coincidental.
I just give out that vibe.
Yeah.
That I,
You give it for me from is it 5 years back? I last one with Neil. I think 5 or 6
Yeah.
years back. I'm getting a growth where you've gone the Swami way. I see, an ashram. I
Yeah.
see Neil Guruji,
Ji.
and.
I'd be the tech guy. I'd be the tech baba to
No,
tell
but
you
you've got a
not
serene kind of way of talking and all that also, which gives you that feeling
thank
that I'm in
you.
the presence of a master. Like I could never be that guy because I'm jumpy. So you want a Swami who's like,
to. You're a jumpy master.
Jumpy
Sensei.
master. I'm a crane, beta. I'm a crane. Yeah.
How do you hurt your neck? You craned it.
Oh, ouch.
But
So 20
now, but the fun story
Yeah.
is, so Mr. Sunil Shanbhag was at his friend's place in about 81, 82.
My God.
Okay.
I hope he's left.
He's still there waiting for his pizza to arrive. No. And he pulls out a book and he's like, he reads it, he's quite interested in it. And for years, he and his theatre group, I think they were balancing advertising then back in the day. That was
As
the
most
norm.
people were, because you had to pay bills. Yeah.
Which is what I thought I would do
Yeah,
in life, but
yeah.
that it didn't pan out that way. And so many years, then I was born in 83. And so many years later,
While he was
thanks
at
to
his friend's
Aadyam-
house, you were born.
Well,
A
now
few doors
there's
away.
a district away, by Zomato, and that's where you can get your tickets, folks. And
Zomato?
Yeah, to district by Zomato.
Oh, district. Yeah.
District
Okay.
by
I didn't know that
Zomato.
district was Zomato. I thought district was just district.
No.
But I'm so backward. It's ridiculous. I miss the old days when you stood in line at NCPA or Sophia or where the hell you were,
Nice.
Rangsharda,
Yeah.
and you'd buy the ticket. Or you'd current, we'd be waiting for current. What's current
Yeah.
doing? Because you haven't filled up the theatre
Yeah.
and all that. That's
Yeah.
all gone now.
It's taken away some
Taken away
amount of the romance of
charm.
life. Yeah, charm.
Yeah. You have no idea. This freaking. I mean, it's great. You guys are doing great work. District.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
Wrong.
And then we have, of course, the one and only Akash Khurana in it.
Oh,
He's
excellent.
too good.
Yeah.
And just to watch him in action, and he's very uncomfortable with a compliment. So I was like, big bro, you're really good. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, just
Rain the compliment on him
rain
in
it
a
in,
group.
no?
In a
Make
group.
him
no?
in more uncomfortable.
Akash, you're the best. You're the greatest. Wow, the way you hold the play. I'd love to do that with.
Yeah.
Next time we can plan this like a gag and we just
Yeah.
set it up. And no, we just don't stop. Then maybe a girl comes, sits on his lap and says, Akash, love you so much. We take it a little
turning
further.
red.
Akash, if you're watching.
Yes, yes.
Akash will never watch this.
No, but I'll tell him about it.
We'll send him the link.
Yeah,
Force him to watch the link.
Yeah.
You're the best.
that you are.
So give us some stories from the rehearsals.
It's always hectic.
Where do you rehearse?
At different parts of Aadyam Nagar.
God.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I love that. Basically, I became an actor thanks to Aadyam
Yeah,
Nagar.
it's the nursery.
It is a nursery.
You have to go there to go
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
It's
going to
like
put
New
up
York,
one
New
like a
York.
Hollywood sign. They're going to say
No.
Aadyam Nagar.
It
Part
starts
one,
here.
part two. It starts here.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up in 4 bungalows, like Barsova side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at the money he had.
In 4 bungalows.
Okay.
Wow. Never heard that joke.
Sorry.
No, thanks. And Aadyam Nagar was like a walk away. So I walked to a couple of auditions, got them also.
Oh, you're unbelievable. So when you were like an unknown guy,
Yeah.
you just had to, I mean, do you know people from South Bombay? I mean, they had to plan the day before.
Yeah.
This is before all these
Yeah,
roads
yeah,
were
yeah.
made and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that.
No.
And Aadyam Nagar to reach, firstly, accessibility is horrible.
Yeah.
If you're
The
coming
next
from anywhere else.
next month on the 7th, I'm coming for an audition. Will you be there? I'm like, yeah, I'm around. I live here. Come.
So you did the rounds, of all that?
I did do the rounds, which I conveniently forgot along the way. So in interviews, I never spoke about it. But
Yeah.
now I remember my mum taking me to like the midday and the afternoon.
Right,
and all
they used to put ads in.
They'd be like looking for
18-year-old.
Yeah,
18 to
they'd give a
25,
bracket
yeah,
and all.
yeah.
And my mum had taken part in like a Miss India, and she had done.
Your mom was a Miss India.
I mean, Mama didn't win it, but did participate and got a
I must
couple
have
of
been the
rounds.
judge. And that age group.
And
She might hate me. I asked the
you were
question.
that jury member.
If you're left-handed, how do you comfort yourself in the urinal? I don't know, something silly like that. But they always had prepared answers. We've done a few of these pageants. So you ask a question, the answer is different anyway. Yeah.
Because they didn't listen to the question.
No, they do, but they're like, I'll go with my planned answer.
Yes.
So you'll be like, if there was an accident victim on the highway and you had to stop and help, how would you make sure that everything went well?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, I want to save the girl child, and take off on a tangent.
Since we're on the topic,
Yeah. Bro, let's finish our story about Aadyam. People are staring at me. I'm getting scared now.
Aadyam is the best, dude.
They're cool.
I say you invest your money with Aditya Birla and
I
your
have.
time.
I have.
As have I actually. All my salary is going into
Yeah.
investments in them only.
Should I put more? What do you guys think? Huh? Do you own any equity in the company, or why is he saying yes, no?
I think he's getting there.
Yeah, strange. So rehearsals. There were 20 of you.
20
at
of
Aram Nagar,
us, yeah.
Brought home memories, but obviously
absolutely.
big bungalow or something they must have taken and for you guys to rehearse, a big space.
Yeah,
I guess.
you need a bigger space
Yeah.
for something. And
What is it's a parliament? What is the main set? Like, where are you?
We are in Rome. The
Senate?
The designer. Who's designed our set? I beg your pardon. Kushal? Kushal Mahant has designed the set, and so there's a bit of the like a backdrop, stereotypical Roman Colosseum thing, and there's a throne. So it's 3 sections. There's a house area. There's the market area. It's done very
nice.
well.
Yeah.
Lights Hidayat Sami is doing, and Yael's also on them. So it looks really good, and you can put up a production because this my brother, when he came to watch the Zero show, he was like, "It's just
What's
nice."
the Zero show? Your
The
first
show before the next day thing.
the
So he
tech.
hit it, like a tech.
So you guys call it the Zero show? How the
No, but it's not a tech. No, a
Dress
tech.
rehearsal, tech rehearsal, show for friends and family.
But Cyrus, a tech is a stop and start, as you
Yeah,
remember.
correct.
So that you go this thing. But a Zero,
This is a
you
full
got
show,
the whole
but it's
thing.
not for
like
public.
it's not for public.
Yeah.
It's just like a training session.
Okay.
But if you got some family, it's good to.
And then you
come
take
in for
comments
free.
and all that and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same thing. Yeah. We also had that. But we
So
call it the Zero show.
Huh.
Our Zero show was the next show which we actually called public for. Nobody turned up. That was like our Zero show.
Our Zero.
Nobody's here. Zero. That's it.
Yeah.
Too long a setup for that punch.
Yeah.
I got bored myself delivering it. It's like doing comedy too long. Got to retire now.
Felt like the Zero show.
Oof. Yeah. So you 20 of you. But this is a good setup because how theatres change. You've got this really professional setup, your rehearsals, etc., and this state of the art set.
Yeah.
But just give me an idea of what the real story is. So obviously it's satire, but without giving away anything.
No, sure. I come into Rome, and you sort of follow the
Your
story through my
characters,
character.
He's the protagonist.
Silanus. Yeah, he's one
Oh,
of
you've
the
kept the
protagonists.
Roman names and all that.
Yeah.
You changed.
You can't just mind as if you're going all out, just go.
Sounds very
commit to it.
Bandra though. Hey, that's Silanus.
Yeah, Silanus.
Yeah.
Just Silanus and come. And so I have a horse called Incitatus, which is a dapple grey, which is this really fantastic breed, and they have never seen a horse like that. And we're gambling. Playing. Yes, please.
I have a question, ma'am.
Yeah.
So the horse is played by someone, or it's just there?
It is just there. You don't see it, but
Okay,
it's,
so it's just
there.
It's like my love life.
It's the hero.
It's there, but I mean,
You don't
I
see
mean,
it.
but,
It
you
only
know,
exists in your
nobody
head.
sees it. Come on.
Shutter Island. all
Your
around.
horse, who's not there, has more sex than me.
Absolutely, there's so much of that in this. There's like a lot of talk about
When
that.
in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Absolutely. And there's Garima Yagnik, who's also in the play, and she's fantastic. So she's the young girl, and Silanus and me, we're sort of like romantic
Yeah.
story over there. And then this whole shenanigans is happening with Akash playing
He's the
the
senator.
emperor. Yeah,
Oh, he's the emperor?
emperor.
He's Caligula.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Did he prepare properly?
Oh yeah, very well.
mean,
He's
method and all that?
one. The bonus check is coming to him.
Oh, he
Mr.
won't take any
Khurana is
money.
getting it.
That's the role of a lifetime, brother.
It is.
It's all in the preparation.
True,
Yeah.
true.
So who are you? But if you don't, I don't want to give away things. But who are you against? Who he is? in the dynamic of the setup?
The first time around, he comes in disguise, so I think he's a regular guy. And then
He's
I
checking
win.
on his public.
I win. He likes to do that.
Is that also based on fact? These guys were nuts.
Maybe, yeah. You know why they were nuts?
Yeah.
They had poisoned themselves. Lead poisoning.
From the
you
water?
may know this from the water.
Yeah.
They used to have clay pipes,
Yeah.
and then they shifted it to lead pipes, and they also started cooking in lead pans, not realizing they were actually poisoning themselves, and everyone was losing their shit.
Excellent. We should try that at home.
I mean, we do it with plastic already.
You think?
The world's just not stopping it.
But does it make you go mad? I don't think.
Eventually, it will kill you.
It will kill
It
you,
will.
but are you sure?
Yeah.
So I'm more a Donald Trump guy when it comes to all.
I know, but when we have no fish to eat,
I'm kidding.
you know, for sure.
Okay, so he's spying on you. You are what in the society?
The new guy just trying to make it in this.
But a trader, like a.
Yeah,
You're not a
I come from
political-
an upper class. No, yeah, I'm
Okay.
a sort of upper class. This is one of
Okay.
the lines. Country home. Country to the
Okay,
city.
okay.
And can't believe this is the way people run over
Yeah,
here.
This famous Rome is this rubbish.
Yeah, extreme
market.
poverty.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna get your head chopped off in a jiffy. Harsh Singh plays the sort of the counselor, and the only smart one in the shed. But it's too much fun.
So it's an exposure of the underbelly of seedy Roman politics. and all
Yes, that's well said. Actually,
that?
that's
Yeah.
that's. a
We'll
good
just keep
one.
it as Rome. If there's a metaphor for others to take when they watch the show, but yeah,
When they go home. Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's good. The play should do that actually. You should have a conversation. Say, it
But
reminds you
that's
of
the
something.
purpose of this art form. The nature of this art form is like, I know at least Parsi theatre and Gujarati theatre in Bombay, the ability to make you laugh was taken very seriously. It's like a big duty. This is what like the soldiers on stage need to make them laugh. But here you're doing that with a point.
Yeah.
And I really like that concept of theatre. It had changed. By the time, like when I started it, it was very like new age. Like this would be enough for a set. Like be in an interrogation and then you just have it lit.
This is somebody else's home. They've gone for a vacation. You just walked in, put our cameras up. We'll have to leave in a few days.
Yeah, they're coming back
Yeah.
soon.
I can't believe you think this is a good set. There's nobody here thinks this is a good set. And we have it's a picture of Kunal Vijayekar in the set. I mean,
I really like that.
he's the Caligula of Malabar Hill.
It is, yeah,
Yeah.
man, he does look like Caligula.
He looks like any fat Roman senator who did nothing for anybody. Selfish, hedonistic scumbag who just ate, drank, and, well, the other thing.
That's tremendous respect you have. for
Oh,
him.
that's a
I
great
love
lifeline
it. Yeah.
to follow. Yeah. So let's get back to the story. So that's basically it.
Yeah.
And there's sort of competition between the Caligula character and yours. You
A
stand
little
up
bit
to
of a
him?
face
You
off,
stand
yeah,
up
at
to
the
him?
end,
Okay.
where,
That's
because then where again he's like, off with his head, and they're like, no, wait, but give him another chance because you believe in the dice, and the dice made him win. So,
Isn't it die if it's plural?
oh, that's right.
Or it's
but
die
we've
singular?
been seeing
Dice is plural. You're right.
What have we been?
Die singular.
Wow, you scared me over there. I'm like, man, we just showed 3 shows saying dice.
Dice
Dice
is plural.
or die? Dice is plural.
Die is
So
singular.
then, yeah, because
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
dice.
Yeah. Well,
And
we're learning so much on this show.
much. Shri Cyrus.
Wow. I told you you're the Swami. You have that. Doesn't he have that look?
It's just
So
a
soft
beard,
eyes
dude.
and
It's
he's a guy
the
you'll
beard.
trust. Like if you were a young girl, you'd believe anything he said. If you're a young girl and I start talking, you just walk up and say, "Uncle, just F off." Bro, you're the thing. You just need to grow a proper beard. This beard is
Gotta
neither
shape
here
it.
nor there.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
I
I
wish.
didn't even condition it before coming to
yeah,
the
no,
interview.
no.
And-
This is perfect for me, but I'm very comfortable with people who are roughnecks.
Thank you.
Yeah, otherwise,
Yeah.
it's very difficult to relate to people who are perfect.
Bro, I also
Same
like
thing.
looking homeless. I mean,
Clothes aren't homeless, so that's a dead giveaway. In India, you wouldn't dress. The homeless would be a little different. You're an actor. Go back, come back homeless. Yeah. So tell me about the other actors in the cast. You mentioned Akash. You mentioned
Roslyn, Harsh, Garima,
who's the worst actor in the lot?
apart from me, I think Sarthak when he steps in.
Sarthak is sitting right here, as the assistant director. But it's a tough one, to handle 20 people. I mean, we should get him on the
yeah,
show
it
as
is.
well. Because unlike a
fun.
normal play where you have about maybe 2 or 3 in a scene at a time, etc., 20 people is a lot.
It's a lot.
Plus imaginary characters like the horse on the background. So I'm imagining the
Yeah.
whole village that's
So
on
then
stage.
things like we needed our audio cues bang on, like
Yeah.
even during rehearsals, because then if you don't have the brain,
Yeah.
out of 20 people, only 2 will remember.
Yeah. Wow.
And then they're like, it's gone, you know. So the process had to be very meticulous. And we had to just keep running the scenes together at a stretch to build up some stamina. There's a lot of song, there's a little bit of dance, because Sunil Shanbhag loves music.
Okay.
So he's incorporated.
So who's written the music?
So we had Asif Ali Bey,
Oh, Asif.
who wrote.
Yeah.
Kehzad composed, yeah.
So who's singing? The actors are singing?
Yeah, actors are singing, but they did. I have one where I speak. This is really interesting.
Yeah.
And it's working like a charm.
Yeah.
This is where you know your director. No wonder why you're the bap. You know, you can see, you know it's going to work. Where Garima is singing and I'm speaking, and it's a proper
rap?
conversation. No, it's just a conversation.
But she's in song and you're in talk.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was very tempted to hit the meter, and then our director would be like, "No, you gotta break it. You gotta break it." You know.
In between her singing.
Yes.
So it's like one line each, like a
Yeah.
Jugabandy thing going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's come out really nice.
Yeah.
It's lit well. It's this and that. Then that's, you're making something out of nothing. That is the cool
How's
thing.
the audience taken to it?
They've
You've
really
done shows
enjoyed it.
in Mumbai and you're going to Delhi
Yes.
as we speak at the time of
Yes,
recording.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
They've really enjoyed it, and you can hear the laugh. Just like hus ke. You just hear that huge tsunami of energy. And
Right.
it just feels great to be able to get a response like an invisible response. You're not physically doing anything.
But you get also, while on stage, you also get post the show as well, immediately in a sense also.
Yeah. This, as you know, because you have performed. You are an artist as well.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I'm out of work, singer, dancer, actor, and
That's the criteria.
Yeah, it's been a hard grind, I wouldn't go that far. I would not recommend the stage for anybody who's not an MBA or an engineer.
Wow.
With a proper degree.
Yeah.
But one thing is that whatever people say, the cliche is true that, once you do anything live, it's just the most fun.
Yes.
Because everything is immediate, the feedback is immediate.
yeah.
It's also pretty sincere and straightforward.
Yes.
You can't go wrong because the moment is the moment. You can look up, think about what went wrong for years later, but the moment you have to get them or not get them, and they have to fall in line with your thinking and performance
Yes.
or not.
Yes.
So that's it. But I guess Sunil Shanbhag is a master. He's been at the business for the last 45 years. So, for him, was having a lot of fun with this kind of play also because it's, as you said, a little more meaningful because it's layered and all that, and not just us making double entendre jokes, which is what I do. For example, did you know cock is a rooster?
No, I did not know that.
Okay. So that's the kind of thing.
It's a rooster that's well hung.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
I
well
won't
hung.
take it further.
Oh, well hung rooster.
So that's super interesting. So give us the dates now where people can see, because we're recording this somewhere in end August, but you're in Delhi on
6th and 7th of
6th and
September
7th.
at Kamani Auditorium.
Kamani Auditorium, 6th and 7th for Delhiites. Please go and watch.
Yeah.
And back in Mumbai.
Back in Bombay at the Jamshed Baba.
Yeah.
It was really prestigious. That's the 27th and 28th.
Let me do this. I'm the professional.
Yes, sir.
And back in Mumbai, Jamshed Baba Theatre, 27th and 28th. The Horse.
That's right.
Starring Neil and Akash and a few others, 20 people. I won't bother naming them.
Yeah.
How do you put the names on the credits?
Whoever pays the most.
Everyone has a separate page.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a little brochure.
That's a lot of work,
It is.
for today's reading public.
Adyam does a lot. Adyam goes out of their way.
Adyam's great, but I mean, you come to actor number 18, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to know he studied fine tech or something, Come on, man. That's the beautiful thing about the theatre, not to sound too nostalgic, is that there's some things you can't change.
You can't.
Like going back, the art form remains like reading the bios, reading the thing.
But I want to ask you a question,
Yeah.
since you observe so much.
I'm
Why does it happen that the world sort of, you have to have art, you have to have theatre, you have to have films, you have to have reels, okay? You have to have all of them. But it just seems like when like pickleball comes about, then everyone drops everything else and is rushing only to that game. Why is this herd mentality still getting the better of us?
I think you shouldn't bother about that, honestly, what does it matter? Let the herd go wherever they want to go. You do your play and there'll be enough people who will come and watch it. As per
What
Badamsi
goes?
used to say, quality audience, not quantity audience. You want a quality audience? That's why you do theatre. You want a quantity audience? You can just take your clothes off, stand in the village.
Yeah, you
know,
get
and,
it.
just show off your jewels or something.
Yeah,
you get millions of people and views.
more money also.
That's what Insta is all about, right? Somebody does something stupid, almost kills themselves or urinates on somebody.
True.
Abhay sir done, like yesterday, what did you shoot? I mean, this kind of stuff they do.
For sure.
53-year-old behaving
Sunday.
like this. Yeah. So I mean, come on, it's great.
Yeah.
You have a quality audience. You just said people appreciate it and all. And that's why you do the theatre, for God's sake. I would think, especially when you do a play which has some sort of meaning to it. And not that you want to change society. That's too hard for anyone to do. But,
but it just feels great to put up a mirror to the audience and be like, guys,
and for them to accept what you've done.
Yeah.
You know, as in they're on the same page. I think that's a great feeling.
Yes.
I've never known that. All our plays are flopped completely, and nobody's understood what we've said. And with me, they always say, "Can you talk slower?" So audience is getting older all the time. In any case, like, "Kya bola usne?" She'll be horrible. Yeah. Anyway, Neil, before we wind up, what else are you doing?
Staying alive.
Yeah. Is there any film coming up? Any OTT? Anything?
There's an OTT.
Are you allowed to talk about it?
Yes, The Revolutionaries. We still have a little to shoot though, but I can talk about it because they've released a teaser. A promo.
Just give us a vague idea. I understand these guys go nuts.
World War I, India. Very nice.
Oh, wow, we sent a lot of soldiers.
Yes. Also, what was happening in... Yeah, we did. Yeah, there's a lot about that.
Yeah.
There are 8 episodes, and they've given me a fantastic part.
Yeah.
So
you're a soldier?
No, I'm a...
Correspondent?
Revolutionary, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, Lala Hardayal. True
Azad
story.
Hind Fauj?
No,
that's
this
later.
This is 1910, 1915.
Okay. Is it a real character?
Yeah. When Calcutta
Is that why
was
your the beard and all is on?
No, they like a mooch. The beard is just me now.
Okay. So you
And
have
the
a
kid
proper
also
mooch, the old-fashioned...
Yeah, old-fashioned moon with like round
the
glasses.
Mangal Pandey sort of...
Yeah.
I don't know what the 1920s were like. These
And
kids won't have any
they
idea.
keep the comb over and all. It just works great.
Different times, brother.
Yeah, there's that, and then I'm off the success of Chava, which was a big deal.
Yeah.
And it did.
So that's two historical things that you're doing in a sense. One film is released and then this as well.
It's also the season. It's the flavor.
So how was the Chava thing?
That was very nice.
It did very well also.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot because I got a lot of training. They gave me 3 weeks. My party story is Keanu Reeves is a trainer for one of the John Wicks.
Yeah.
Was my trainer.
I love those films. Yeah.
For the Talwar Bazi stuff. So
it's a whole different thing from John Wick.
Yeah, but action is action.
Yeah.
So, and I learned 3 weeks of that training, a week of horse riding.
How good are you?
Not as good as Origami, but I can. I can make it look like I know.
Talwar or Origami?
Talwar made out of paper.
When you're a gangster, that's what you offer them, right? Yeah, this is what you got.
What you got to take.
Decide, yeah. But they're heavy, right, these swords? Like what we see on camera and all that looks all great and stuff, but it's not an easy thing to wield, right?
No, it's very heavy.
Yeah.
I like in the scene, of course, the one you work with is either a fiber glass or a
Which
foam.
is lighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then the thing with the fiberglass is when you move it, it bends in the air. So that gets caught. So you're better off with the foam or the, sort of a plastic
Which remains
ones.
thing. But the actual sword, did you get to hold?
Yes, I did.
And what was that like?
Man,
how do these guys, how do they fight?
It was
I mean, you do it once, you miss, you're gone.
Yeah.
You take 5 minutes to pick up the sword again.
Yeah, you have to have mastered. This is exactly what I thought
Slicing.
about. Yeah. In one move, you have to annihilate.
Can you come and teach us that instead of origami? We need more the masculinity of the society is being questioned now. We're doing origami, the soldiers on the border ready to fight with our guys, and we're doing origami. We can't do origami.
Heart shape.
Yeah, no, none of that stuff.
Don't give me.
Wow. It's amazing, no? Weapons, we think they're so easy when you watch it on screen, watch you guys perform and all. We just think it's like anyone can do it. As a kid, a young boy watching Neil fighting there and wants to be the next, Maratha warrior and this and that. And then before you know it, you get a real sword and you won't be able to pick it up.
You can't pick it up.
So embarrassing.
But that's what I thought of when I'd seen Game of Thrones. When it had come about, right? I'm like, these guys are walking with this sword in their hand.
But they must have the same hack, right?
No doubt, but even the fake one, you have to have lifted the real one to know how to then operate the fake one.
For the body language to be authentic.
Because then you'd have to, because it's so heavy, you'd have to move it from a particular way. Yeah. And then they say, otherwise, it looks fake.
That's why I like some of the Bollywood films and the South films where, the guy can, he's eating soup or whatever and he can still, knife the guy without looking up. And the things that we've done, And to advance
immense training.
fighting.
Yeah.
And just military warfare.
Yeah. It's not camera tricks at all.
No, it's not. It's just
Yeah.
magic. The
Dunkirk
magic
and all of that.
of cinema. So that's revolutionary.
That's
Chava,
right.
of course, is released. And the play.
Yeah, and I have another play, The Nether,
Stop
coming out.
boasting, man. How much work?
You're
No, I
actually
thought
saying
why
that?
not this interview is going
I'm
on and
so
on.
happy
Okay,
to be
what
here.
is
No,
it? What is it? Sorry.
it's called The Nether by Mohit Takalkar. It's a sci-fi play, which I opened last year.
How will you do 2 sets of dates?
I'm gonna find out now. This I'm gonna be doing The Horse one weekend in Delhi.
Yeah.
Then come back and do The Nether in Prithvi, and then The Horse again.
What if you say the wrong dialogues because you know this play already?
Let's see, because that could happen.
Yeah.
But it's a good test to like keep the thing in order.
Doing 2 or 3 plays at the same time could be a great headache. Or on the other hand, it could be like variety and you get away from one. you could do
Might
the
as
other.
well.
Yeah.
Also, the family's just happy when I'm doing a play.
True.
I'm out of the house.
Yeah.
Wife's not pissed off at me, and I'm just in a better mood.
Yeah.
It's not therapy, but it's therapeutic.
Being employed is a great thing. One day I hope to find out. Honestly.
Someday.
I mean, I don't know what it's like, but I heard great things. You guys should try it, huh? IBM. None of us have any work. We just sit around. Now we got Origami. Now this is going to be a new challenge for us.
Yeah, the whole lot.
Time till 6 o'clock. Oh, we've got this. Thanks for that. This crane will take me 3 days.
3 days to fold. No
I'm very
way.
bad. I've got no dexterity in my fingers.
I'll
and
give
all
you
that.
some papers, and then you.
I'm very bad at
some-
all these things which involve skill.
Huh.
I've never been able to do it. I can't even
Human.
open things like cupboards and all that. You know,
Oh,
I can't
crap.
lifts. I break everything.
With your mind, it's a good thing you're a
No, I'm
Jedi.
just too rough. I realize that now. I try to tell myself, don't grab it.
Yeah,
But then she complained,
yeah.
and
that's what she said. Yeah.
sorry, my friend, you came here for a happy moment, and I give you nothing. But it's called The Horse. Again, 27, 28 in
Yeah.
Mumbai. And in case we release, I hope we release it in time, 6th and 7th in Delhi, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yes, Kamani
I
Auditorium.
told you, dates and numbers are the biggest problem as we age.
Fair enough.
Check with the kid.
Yeah.
The assistant director. What the hell does he do?
Yeah. Remembers.
How do you assist?
Prompts you at the right time.
That's not assisting.
How does he? No, he'd be like, "Oh wait, we've not done this."
He's the
scene,"
words
and
guy.
then He's the
doing,
words
he's
guy.
just doing the script.
It's
The
too much
assistant director,
fun.
I would think, would assist in the directing.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, Sunil sir, that's not correct. I
Yeah.
would rather he moves back there.
Yeah.
I
But he does do that, and
can
then
do that.
then it gets shot
I
down.
want you to swear right now that he's done that to Sunil Shanbhag.
He's tried it.
He's
done
sort of
it.
corrected the move.
It's like, but this thing, and then it's gotten right.
Does he say it in a pompous way? Arre Sunil, does he do it that way? That would be great.
Remember that one time? No.
Yeah.
How to Win Friends and Influence People. You have to charter that Dave Carnegie book.
No, but think, I've read the book, but this is a great idea because when you say it privately, Sunil Shanbhag will keep the credit. The oldest trick in the world. He'll be like, beta, you don't know anything, buzz off. And then he'll do it, and he'll say, my idea, guys, just say, I hope you liked it and whatever. You can't do
That's
anything.
what all the best directors do.
We're just kidding, bro.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
man,
for
great
sure.
man. All right. Neil, sorry, but I have to go back home to my
Oh,
world of nothing.
thank you very much,
We haven't
Cyrus.
finished the drink. It costs us money.
Yes,
Keep the
yeah.
straw at least, huh?
Yeah.
Memories of the night.
That's true. May I get you to sign it?
I will, but I won't use my hands. That's it.
Ciao, ciao.
Cyrus says every time, Cyrus says, जब ये कहे तुम सुनो, please. तमीज से बात करना है ना, important people यार.